Hey guys, it's Wednesday, June the 14th, 2023, and I had a vision this morning right upon waking that I really want to share with you guys. As you know, with most visions, it takes less time to have them than it takes to describe them to others. So I'm going to try to keep this short, but this vision was just this flash vision that I could just see vividly now, and I'm going to try to describe it briefly here, but in this vision this morning, I was standing on a flat plain and I could see way far to the north. Now, I'm not good with directions, so the only reason I knew this was north was because the sun was setting to my left. So that would have been west. So as I'm looking to this far, far north, way off in the distance, I see some mountains, a little up to the 11 o'clock mark, I guess you'd say. And to the right of those were these giants. Now, these giants were much taller than these mountains by leaps and bounds. They were huge. And I saw two in the foreground, but in the vision, I sensed that there were more giants behind them. And so these two giants that I could see were pacing back and forth as though there was some invisible barrier in front of them that they could not cross. And as I stood there watching, they began to pace more and more aggressively. And I took that to understand that they know that whatever this barrier is, it's about to be removed. And they were gearing up to come out of this barrier location in full charge, ready to fight. Now, we know the barrier is the restrainer. But in this vision, they had this barrier in front of them and they could not go past that. But because of their actions, I knew that the barrier was about to be removed and that these giants were going to come full rage out of that location. And so in my vision, now as I'm watching this, I start running toward them in a full sprint. And I knew in the vision that why I was doing this was because as soon as this barrier is lifted, they're going to come charging out of there with a vengeance and an aggression and a hunger, to put it lightly, when they are released. And so we need to be ready to address them as soon as they come out of the gate. All right, and that's why I was running toward them, and that was the end of the vision. Okay, so we know that there's a restrainer in place, but at some point the Father is going to remove that restrainer. And we're seeing news now that they're all over this, like UFO whistleblower or whatever. I don't know if they're going to present this deception in the form of alien intelligent life or whatever. These giants could be a representation of that from my vision, but just know this. These are demonic entities. No matter what the news tells you, and there is an invasion imminent, and they know this restrainer is about to be lifted. They can sense it, though they don't know the exact moment it will be lifted. They're sensing that it's about to be removed. And so we need to be ready for that. And anyway, that's why I was charging toward the gate, because as soon as the restrainer was removed, we've got to hit the ground fighting. Okay, and you all be ready for that. I'm sharing this to instill any fear, but in this vision, I sensed that this event is right upon us. Okay, I don't know when, I don't have a day or an hour or a month or anything like that. But this vision, I believe, was given to me to let me know that we got to be ready to fight at a moment's notice. So just be ready. Be charging at them. We have the authority. We have the victory. They are already defeated. So just carry that sword, knowing that we have the full authority of Yahushua. And be ready to fight. So I just want to share that with you all. Have a great day, and thank you for listening.